Welcome to the showcase, baby. The showcase. Righteous mind. It's your time to shine. The showcase. Righteous mind. It's your time to shine. The showcase.
Get back to what things used to be. Yeah. Let them know.
Khaled music.
Going on, going on, going on. Too much going on, too much going on, too much going on. Don't matter who right or wrong, please don't call my phone. How did we let it get here? How did it come to this? I can hear my heart beating straight out through my chest. How did it come to this? When they was giving handouts, where was mine? I guess I must have missed. Tired of putting everyone else first. Where is mine when the script flip? It just ain't as fun when the rabbit got the gun. Watch your lip. Cause even people that you love under certain
Welcome
circumstances will let it
to another
all
edition
slip.
of the Showcase. We got a good artist, all around wonderful female. Her name is Duchess. So you know we about to get to the dawn of the day. Dawn is the best time of the day. So I'm glad I got the best part of my show. Welcome, Dawn. How you doing?
For sure. What's up, man? I'm doing pretty good. Appreciate you for having me on your platform.
Not a problem. You know we've been circling around. We've seen a lot of you, seen a lot of your videos, and we want to know more about who you are, what you're doing, and what can we expect from you.
Oh, cool. Most definitely. Well, right now I'm located in North Carolina. I moved out here like last year, so I'm trying to, get more platforms, get more people tuned into the music and what I got going on. But I've been doing music about 8 years now. I got 7 mixtapes online, a whole bunch of videos on YouTube, got a couple of songs on radio stations in Atlanta, Georgia. But I'm trying to just, expand that, elaborate my audience, and get more people tuned in to what I'm doing. And hopefully, have a whole bunch of more official music videos coming out.
Okay, so let us know about these songs you have here. I have a few favorites, but I don't want to play favorites. I want to know what your favorite is.
Okay, let me see. My favorite, I gotta say, my very first single I made called Rockstar. It's on YouTube, and it's my favorite because the way the video got put together was almost like an accident. It almost didn't happen. We invited everybody we knew, come through doing my first music video. People had heard the song. It had been getting some, plays online. So when it came time to do the music video shoot, nobody showed up. We ended up, it was like 3 of us. We ended up having to knock on all my neighbors' doors and just tell them, hey, we shooting a music video at apartment such and such. Come through. We got free pizza and beer. We went to like 30 people doors. Ended up with about 15 people at the crib, and we had the music video turned out super cool. It looked like we was in a club full of people. Nobody even noticed that's how it went down. So I gotta say Rockstar was my favorite music video. So shout out to Camera Cow. He shot that.
Okay, so you was partying like a rock star.
We was partying like a rock star, man. We ended up with a nice little video that night. It was crazy. Pizza was everywhere. It was an actor, but she was throwing up in the toilet. Police came. So it was a wild video. It was pretty fun.
Okay, well, some of the best things happen by accident.
Yeah, that's true.
Talk about
more natural
penicillin.
that way too.
Yeah. So, are you touring? Or are you any shows outside of where you live?
Not at the moment. I don't have any shows booked, but I'm open for booking right now. Just moving to North Carolina, I'm still trying to find clubs in the area, the hip hop venues that's interested in my genre of music. So still looking for shows. If anybody does want to book me, they can contact me at dawnduchess@gmail.com.
Okay. So how did the name Dawn Duchess come about?
Oh man, I like that question. Uh, I took a while to come up with that name. I wanted something that kind of meant something, but it sounded like first name, last name. You know, I wanted my name to sound like it could be an actual name. So that's how I came up with the first part, Dawn, which means the rise of something. And then I came up with Duchess later, you know, meaning royalty. So to me, the name just means the rise of royalty. You know, it's a journey for me, starting at point A and however far we can get there. You know, it's a journey. Everybody can tune into the journey. So Dawn Duchess, that's what that means, the upcoming of royalty.
Well, we definitely see that you're not a diamond in the rough anymore. You're clearly a perfected diamond. We want to see you shine like one.
Appreciate that. Love the support.
Anytime we can get someone from a different town and enjoy their music, we should be interested in pushing that. I think that's one of the issues, that the promotion is not as good as should be for other people. So we find good music, we want to promote good music, and we're glad we came across you.
Appreciate it. I am too. I had a chance to check out some of y'all other interviews, so I really dig the platform. I love what y'all are doing.
Oh, we appreciate that. So any albums coming out? Any, besides the mixtapes? Any official albums? Rising from the Dawn.
Oh, that's a nice name. I might have to steal that. My next album, I'm working on the album. I'm recording it and I'm mixing it myself this time. You know, I'm learning to engineer. You know, it's a certain sound I want to get, so I get a chance to, you know, take my time on that. And it's actually going to be called Rage, which is pretty much just like the way I've been feeling lately. You know, what I've been going through, everything on the inside is more like of a darker sound, but the lyrics and the writing is more, I would say, next level, more in depth. I'm being more honest with myself. Instead of making something, you know, just trying to be trendy, it's going to be like straight from the heart. So that project's called Rage. I'm hoping that'll be out beginning next year, but you know, depending on how it goes, I don't want to rush it this time.
Okay.
So you can definitely tune in for that. That'll be coming.
Okay. If someone wanted to feature you on their project, how can they? Are you open to that, or would you be interested?
Oh, most definitely. I love collabing with other artists. Give the song a different vibe. I just did a cool collab with an R&B singer, so I'm always open to collabs and different sounds. They can reach me at DawnDuchess@gmail or hit me up on my social media. That's Dawn_Duchess. Everything Dawn_Duchess. DAWNDUCHESS.
Okay. So let us know this journey of yours. Where do you see yourself going to at this from where you're at now to your new environment? You're looking for different things. Where do you see yourself going next?
I want to use everything I've learned to continue this independent journey. I was signed one time. Shout out to UNI Music Group. I was signed to an independent label in Jacksonville, Florida at one point. So it was great networking. I learned a lot. Started understanding the paperwork and the business part. And where I'm at right now, I really just want to expand my audience and keep this independent journey going on, so I could, you know, one day hopefully have my own studio, because I am learning how to engineer. I write my own tracks, R&B songs. I got full R&B reference tracks as well. So I would like to have my own label at some point. But right now, I'm just trying to learn as much as I can about the business part, the paperwork, the publishing, the royalties, everything like that. Saving my money up so I can invest in the right places, get more equipment, and really just build from there. I'm not too worried right now about signing a major deal, because, you know, I want to keep most of my own bread. I got a lot of great tracks in the work that I think will be worth, you know, owning my own rights and masters to.
Yeah, and that's the way. We're not trying to say that having a deal is not good or is good, but there's sometimes, in order for you to get where you want to go, you can't have people pushing you back, or we're gonna shelf you today. You know, you'll be able to do your own thing. So what's your take on, what do you think the advantages or disadvantages in both parts of the game?
Oh, these are some good questions. I think the advantage of being signed to a major label is smoother ride. You get a chance to focus more on the art, you know, creating your music, because they give you those platforms, the big exposure. And that's always nice because sometimes when you trying to do the business and network with people, you know, you can get your mind in the wrong place. You know, sometimes it's frustrating having to deal with the business part and the artistic part. So that's the good part about it. But, you know, signing to a label, sometimes you can't release the music that you want to release. You know, you put out what they want you to put out when they want you to put it out. So you get more creative control as an independent artist. It's much more work. You know, you coming out your own pockets. But I think for me, I learned better from trial and error. So being able to, you know, put what I want out, I get a direct response from the people, what the people like. And sometimes the stuff that I initially wouldn't put out and I just take a chance on it, you know, people like it better sometimes. You know, the music game now is kind of watered down. Everybody sound the same, talking about the same stuff. So the advantage of having your own independent thing going on is that you get a chance to learn on your own and, you know, create your own fan base from there. Be more authentic.
Okay. So when it comes down to really pushing your sound, pushing your music, what helps motivate you to hit them streets and engage people?
The responses I get from other people, like I probably was recording for almost a year before I let anybody hear my music. I was just doing it for fun. But when I finally put my music out and, you know, people was like, oh, I feel that, I like that, or they can relate to something I said, that's really what I do it for, what makes me want to keep going, keep going. You know, sometimes I get emails from people I've never met, just people from another state or another region, and tell me that their music touched them or it motivated them to do something. So I really just want to do that. Some of my music comes from a dark place. I was going through depression at one point. And if I could use my story to try to encourage other young girls to, you know, be comfortable being themselves, then that's the main reason I do it for. I would just love to, you know, get more music out there and reach more people.
Okay, so when we touched on that, on as far as the young ladies are concerned, where do you see yourself in that aspect of, because there's a lot of influences. So how do you see yourself in the midst of these other female artists out here who are, you know, half naked and, you know, I do this and I do that and it don't matter, you do this, and, you know, how do you fit yourself in that category?
I don't. I try not to put myself in that category. A lot of people, A&Rs and people that I worked with when I was in Georgia at one point doing a lot of networking in Atlanta. And they would always tell me that, you know, you got to have an image to sell a record. You know, you look like you can't sell a record. You need to be, you know, sex sales, be more sexual, you know, stuff like that. But, I mean, just being comfortable. People could tell when you're not comfortable with yourself. And I didn't want to be one of them people going places and thinking about, oh, well, how do I look? Do I look bad or not feeling comfortable myself? So I try to just be myself. However I feel, that's what I throw on, or that's how I present myself, or that's what I say. I grew up listening to 90s, you know, 90s hip hop, you know, where it was a lot of baggy clothes, TLC vibe, SWV, stuff like that. So I just stick with the comfortable look. You know, sometimes I used to do ciphers, and I don't always have time to go home and put on makeup and, you know, just go being myself. And then the crowd responds to that. So I just try to be myself, be comfortable, and stick to that.
Okay, see, I saw a natural woman. I can't sing, but, you know, you get the point.
Oh yeah, yeah. Keep it natural. Try to keep it natural.
There's so much things that we can touch on, but just let the people know where they can find you, how they can look you up on YouTube or any other platforms that you may be available to either listen to or visually see.
For sure. Well, DawnDuchess.com, that's the best place to find music, behind the scenes video blogs, studio sessions, all kind of things like that. Viewers can even join my mailing list at DawnDuchess.com, and I'll send direct emails when I do upload new videos, have sneak peeks and things like that going on. Anybody that's into social media, all my tags, Instagram, Twitter, I'm at Dawn_Duchess. And definitely I would encourage people to just go on YouTube and search Dawn Duchess. It's so many different music videos already out, from, you know, things that sound like R&B to trap to even a little bit of soft rock. So definitely check out Dawn Duchess videos on YouTube. And if you like that, I'm working on a web series, Trapped in the Lab, where it's behind the scenes of me in the studio just letting the audience get a up close and personal take of from the writing process to the recording process and everything that goes through it. So definitely check out the YouTube channel as well.
Wonderful, wonderful. So once again, just let people know who you are, your title of your songs to look out for, videos to look for, people's, and how to spell your name correctly when they go searching for you.
Oh yeah, it's always DAWNDUCHESS. Ain't no T's in my name. And just be on the lookout for the next official music video is called Ready. I shot that with a dude named Austin Taylor in Atlanta. And it's going to be like probably one of the first videos where I'm putting together a story concept based off what I'm actually going through, like transitioning from just being an artist to actually taking ownership of my art and putting that out. So Ready is going to probably be my next favorite music video when that's finished. So be on the lookout for that. And pretty much, just stay supporting. If you like the videos, share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I hear a lot of people say they don't hear about a lot of female rappers out, but I actually hear about a whole bunch other than the ones that's on the FM station. So if you like what you hear, make sure you share, spread the word, and leave a comment, because I always check the comments. And what the people give me feedback on, I try to cater to that. Like, people give me more feedback on certain songs, I try to put more music out like that. If they like the party sound, I put that out. Or if they like the love songs, I put that out more. So I always consider myself a writer first. I love poetry, and that's pretty much where my rap came from, just transitioning my poetry into rap music. So be on the lookout for just a lot of more songs in depth, different genres, different styles, and some cool collaborations as well.
Okay, so hopefully we get to have some of your stuff on one of our mixtapes. Get to collaborate with you and do some good things. See what comes out the oven.
Oh yeah, for sure. Got a lot of hot tracks coming. Hopefully I can get on one of y'all mixtapes. It's gonna be something y'all like.
Wonderful. So we're gonna close this out this first session with you, and we would love to have you back. Hopefully we can get you up here up north. We can get you live when we come down here to the south and catch you on the road.
Oh yeah, I would definitely like to come here in person in studio and chop it up with y'all. Never been up north yet, so that'll definitely be an exciting journey right there.
So we gonna make this happen. Trust me. We already had a young lady from Texas come up here, so we love to have you out there and get down with the get down.
For sure, I'll definitely keep you posted. I'll be sending you the new releases as they come out, and I will keep you updated. And I appreciate you once again for giving me this opportunity.
Not a problem. And like I said, we're gonna help promote you. We're gonna keep pushing you, help supporting you. I like what you're doing. I like your sound, and I want to see you. I want to see the best, cause I want the best for me. So I want. In order to be the best, you gotta work with the best.
Oh, for sure. Hopefully, you be the one to break that next big household female rapper.
Hey, that's we trying to do that. We trying to help push them up there. So Hey. If I help you, you see me by helping you, you're helping me. So there we go.
Word. Hey, I'm with that.
So once again, we're gonna sign out. Just give them once again an email or a spot where they can contact you one last time. So if they didn't write it down before, they can write it down now.
Oh yeah, for booking, collaborations. If you're a producer, want to send beats, DawnDuchess@gmail.com. Or if you want to stay updated and get direct notifications, join that mailing list at DawnDuchess.com. Hold on, the booking is DawnDuchess@gmail.com. I said that. And anything social media you want to follow me, I follow back. I'm at Dawn_Duchess.
Great. Thank you. You have a beautiful day and keep showcasing.
Hey, you too, man. Most definitely. I'm going to keep it moving.
All right, one.
Who made this? The abuser. It's the Duchess. Like keep tryna bring me down. Tell me where you at right now. On my own, and I'm chilling in my zone right now. Blow my mind almost every time. But a mean grind gon' work, that's a fact. Get a stack, carry on right now. I'm in the left lane. Coulda said don't hold back, that's a bet, man. I'm super high like a jet plane. I just keep my cohort in my chest, man. How I maintain. From snapping no most of you clowns. You better take what you got and just get what you can till you get enough. Turn it out, now. What you gon' do when it's gone? When there's no one to trust. When the stakes go bad and time runs up. Best to go with your feelings. Best to go with your gut. At least it'll feel right now. I'm on my way to the lab, when I get there can't call you back now. I've been in the battle against time for so long, at this point I know I ain't gon' back down. I'd rather just run it like track. I done been around the world and back. Now the dirty south is where I'm at. Candy coated dripping slabs, tipping and kicking shit, popping tabs. You earned it, then burn it and get it back. Stay watching your review, better watch your back. Focus on the cash, with that you got options. What you gon' do with that? What you gon' do when it's gone, when there's no one to trust, when the stakes go bad and time runs up. Best to go with your feelings, best to go with your gut. At least it'll feel alright when everything's done. Party cars and clothes, party cars and clothes, party cars and clothes. Stereotypical lifestyle. Party cars and clothes, party cars and clothes, party cars and clothes. Stereotypical lifestyle. Might as well do what I want now, be who I am. Might as well step out, get fresh for the night, flex for the gram, flex for the cameras. They watching, I'm loving it, man. Might as well get a bang, spend it and get it again. What you gon' do when it's gone, when there's no one to trust, when the stakes go bad and time runs up. Best to go with your feelings, best to go with your gut. At least it'll feel alright when everything's done. Party cars and clothes, party cars and clothes, party cars and clothes. Stereotypical lifestyle. Party cars and clothes, party cars and clothes, party cars and clothes. Stereotypical lifestyle. I can't give up, no, I can't quit now, no, I can't look back from here. I can't even see.
The showcase, righteous mind, it's your time, to shine, the showcase. Kalina K. Nice. Welcome to the showcase, baby. The showcase, righteous mind, it's your time to shine, the showcase, righteous mind, it's your time to shine, the showcase.
Time to shine, make you go blind with glittering fame. I'm blowing up your radio stations, remember my name. I'm never ever going back inside the door that I came. I'm thinking like a Bossellini, I'm no longer a lame. Was a mustard seed, now I'm sprouting big like sequoias. I was going at a solo, now my crew would destroy you. If you hate it, then my eerie ways will probably annoy you. Confidence equals strength, hesitation is paranoia. Man and machine, I'm talking power extreme. I'm the ultimate clone, Holmes, you know what I mean. I got my dream team premeditating schedules and schemes. Sing with Queen for Kareem, Kaylane's doing the scene. I'm the cleanest genius, Venus rising up from the ashes. Using cleaners just to clean up all the tears on my lashes. In my mind, rewinding time on the clock as it passes. I was Atlas holding the world as reality crashes. Now I'm rising like the sun, raw, warming the earth. Kalia, Carol, Jitters, Rashid, indeed my words. So used to coming in a second, now I'm always in first. Kaylane upholding righteous minds since the day of my rebirth.